Good evening, good afternoon, good morning maybe. Welcome to Amari Yoga. My name is Sylvia. We're gonna do a very energetic flow today. We're gonna go through a few vinyasas. I would recommend you to be intermediate level, and I hope you will enjoy it. Hopefully you will do some inversions, some back bends, hip stretch. We're gonna do some core workout as well, and wrist and ankle mobility. So to start with, we're gonna start in the back of the yoga mat. Extend the arms forward and start moving your wrist, and focus on your breath, taking inhales through the mouth and exhales. Focus on the present moment and forget anything else that it might be around your mind. Doesn't really matter right now. We're gonna bring the hands sideways. We're gonna keep moving the wrist, and now we're gonna lift the right leg and move also the ankle. Keep your quadriceps really strong, your hips square facing forward, your core engaged. Now arms forward again, keep moving the wrist, and now extend the left leg. Move the ankle towards one side, towards the other side. If it gets too much at any point, maybe bend the knee. See what works for you. And slowly release. Give a nice shake to your legs. We're gonna come into our toes. Reach with the arms as high as you can. And as you exhale, maybe lean to 90 degrees. Keep your back flat, reaching with the fingers as forward as you can, and maybe bring the hands sideways. Keep breathing, maybe staying into your toes. If at some point gets too much, heels on the ground. Inhale as you reach forward. And exhale as you bring the hands back. Interlock the fingers, maybe extend the arms all the way up, and maybe lean a little bit more forward. Still on your toes. Inhale and rise all the way up. Reach with the arms as high as you can. And as you exhale, heels on the ground. Another shake to your legs. Really nice. Now, palms together in front of your chest. Now, I give you the option. You can keep the palms where they are in front of your chest. Oh, maybe what you could do is bring the hands behind you into your reverse prior position, trying to open the shoulders as well. So we're gonna keep the palms facing each other and trying to bring the elbows back. Now, you choose where you wanna be, and then from there, we're gonna tuck the pelvis, make sure your glutes are engaged and your lower back is as flat as possible. With the next inhale, lift the right leg and start bringing it towards the side, pointing the thighs up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, bring it all the way back into your warrior three. One more time, try to keep the leg straight and bring it all the way forward. Keep breathing, bring it towards the side, thigh pointing up, and now thigh pointing towards the front. Bring it all the way back. Find your own balance, and all the way forward again. Towards the side of your leg pointing up towards the sky, leaning maybe a little bit towards the left, and then bring the leg all the way back. And slowly bring the knee towards your chest. Now from there, open the hip towards the side. And as you exhale, bring the knee towards the middle, towards the side. And as you exhale, towards the middle. One more time. Inhale towards the side. And exhale towards the middle. Left hand is gonna reach the right knee. We're gonna look towards the right, and we're gonna extend the right hand back. Maybe staying here, or maybe reaching the toes, or extending the leg all the way forward. Keep your body strong, maybe lift the left foot. And slowly bend through the knee, hand into the left knee, and all the way down. Palms together in front of your chest. Take a few breaths. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Now choose what you want to do. Maybe keep the palms in front of you, or maybe bring them behind you. Palms together, and as we did before, elbows back. That reverse prior position. Now as you're ready, weight into your right leg. Keep the right leg strong. Maybe bend the knee a little bit if you need it. Extend the left leg as high as you can, toes pointing up, and all the way towards the side. Maybe the side pointing up to feel that rotation through the hips, and then the side of the leg pointing up towards the sky. Do it a few times. Toes pointing up and toes pointing towards the front. Now bring the leg all the way back into your warrior three. Hips square. Remember to bring the elbows back. Find the balance. And keep the leg straight and bring it all the way forward. Extend the leg forward, toes pointing up, all the way towards the side. Play around with your leg, thigh pointing up, and thigh pointing towards the front. Movement through the hips as you keep the leg really strong, completely straight. And all the way back. Come into your warrior three, bring the elbows as high as you can. If at any point gets too much for your shoulders, bring the palms in front of your chest. And one more time, all the way, the leg forward. Bend the knee, right hand into the left knee, look towards the left and extend the left hand back. Maybe stay here, maybe support your thigh and extend the leg, or maybe reach your toes and then extend the leg. Keep the right leg completely extended if your back allows you, or maybe bend it slightly a little bit. And slowly release the leg. Come towards the middle, palms together, release. And step the left foot down. Nice. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sweep the floor. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, sweep the floor. Inhale, rise up again. Exhale, sweep the floor. One last time. Inhale up. And exhale, sweep. Stay in there into your fold forward, interlock fingers. And maybe point the knuckles as high as you can. Feeling that opening of the shoulder blade. Feeling the deep stretch into your hamstrings. And now from here, we're gonna come into a deep squat. Look forward, keep the arms as high as you can. And as you exhale, release the hands and start walking the hands forward until you find your downward facing dog. Walk your downward facing dog. Feel familiar with that downward facing dog, making sure the pelvis is as high, pointing as high as you can towards the ceiling. Bending the knees, bringing the chest towards the knees, maybe rotating the shoulders, relaxing the head in between your arms. And with the next inhale, lift the right leg as high as you can, toes pointing down. And from here, with the next inhale, bring the right knee towards your chest into your plank. And now bring it towards your side plank, finding your balance into your floating tree pose maybe. Making sure shoulder is above wrist. and reaching with the right arm as high as you can. If you feel like it's right for you, maybe the right hand is going to reach your toes, and maybe you can extend the leg up and all the way down, and with the next inhale all the way up. Find your balance. Keep the hips as high as you can. One more time, all the way down, nice and controlled, and all the way up. And slowly release into your tree pose. And then come back into your downward facing dog. Walk your downward facing dog. And with the next inhale, lift the left leg as high as you can. Toes pointing down and hips square. As you exhale, left knee towards your chest, and we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Open towards your side plank in that floating tree pose. If you feel like you want a little bit more, reach the left toes and maybe straight the leg up. Bring the leg all the way down, and slowly and controlled try to come back up, engaging your core, finding that balance. All the way down again, and all the way up. Come into your floating tree pose. And slowly come into your plank. Now we're gonna work with the strength into our shoulders. We're gonna play to tag our shoulders. So right hand is gonna lift, try to keep the hips square and touch the left shoulder. Then change towards the other side. Keep breathing. Rocking maybe a little bit hip side to side. Now knees on the ground, chest on the ground, and lift the chest. Come into your upward facing dog, lifting your thighs if possible, engaging your glutes, tucking the toes, coming into your downward facing dog. Take a few breaths. And now from there, looking between the hands, bend the knees, jump a step forward. Stay into your fold forward. And with the next inhale, come all the way up. Tag the pelvis forward, palms together in front of your chest. One more time, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, shoulders back, chest open. Exhale, fold. Now, palms parallel to your feet. Bend the knees if you need to. And then step or jump into your plank. Come into your chaturanga. Remember to keep your body really strong in plank position. And then come into your upward facing dog. Nice, really good. From here, tag the toes. Come into your downward facing dog. Looking between the hands. And with the right foot, we're gonna step where the right hand is. Nice big step. Right hand comes up towards the sky. Open the chest, rotate through the upper body. And now from here, we're gonna shift the body weight into your right foot and left hand. Lift the back leg. And maybe try to reach with the right hand the left toes. Lift the knee as high as you can. Slowly and control, release and step the left foot back. Right hand where the left foot is. And right hand where the right foot is, and come back into your downward facing dog. Take a few breaths. Notice the energy coming back to you. And now we're gonna do the same into the other side. Now the left foot is gonna step where the left hand is. Left hand is gonna come up towards the sky. Open your chest. And now from there, find your new balance. And now the left foot and right hand are gonna stay into the floor. If you feel like you need a little bit of lift, you always can use a block, maybe. And then from there, try to reach your right foot with your left hand and lift the knee as high as you can. Hold it there for a few breaths. And slowly release, extend the leg, and then step all the way back. Now, the left hand's gonna step into the left foot, and then we're gonna step the left foot back into your downward facing dog. Take a few breaths. Now from here, come into your plank, knees on the ground, pelvis on the ground, and open the chest. Upward facing dog. One more time, tuck the toes and come into your downward facing dog. And when you're ready, exactly the same. Come into your plank, knees on the ground, pelvis on the ground. Come into your upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Right leg is gonna lift, and we're gonna slowly come into our wild thing. Right toes are gonna reach from behind, stay into your toes, and the right hand is gonna lift and reach as far as you can, finding that extension of your right side. Move your wrist. Make sure the left arm is nice and strong. And slowly come back, stopping halfway, finding that balance, and come back into your downward facing dog. When you're ready, left leg up, come into your wild thing, nicely and control. Extend the left arm above the head. Maybe come into your toes. Start moving your left wrist this time. And find that halfway, half plank, and then come into your downward facing dog again. Inhale, look in between the hands and jump in between the hands into your Uttanasana and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. Tuck the pelvis, engage your glutes. Exhale, palms together in front of your chest. Reach with the arms forward, bend the knees, open the knees sideways. Find a way to sit softly into your yoga mat. And reach with the arms forward and find your boat pose. Extend the legs up as high as you can. Engage your core. Give me a nice smile. And slowly bend the knees. And we're gonna reach through the gap again. And find a way to come all the way to our standing position. Open chest, arch your back, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, come into your chair pose. And now go all the way down. Find a way to sit on the ground. And on your own time, come back into that boat pose. Keep your back nice and long, core engaged. And slowly find a way to come to that reverse plank. Holding it in a hollow position. Lower back into the ground. And inhale, come up into that boat pose. Move the arms a little bit side to side. And slowly come into your butterfly. Heels as close as you can towards your hips, and start finding the way to reach forward. You're always welcome to use some props to rest your chest down. Make sure the hips, they're getting the relaxation that they need right now. Inhale and walk the hands up. And now we're gonna extend the legs. Toes pointing up. Engage your core. We're gonna engage our lower abdominals right now. And we're gonna lift the right leg, hover it off from the ground, move it maybe a little bit towards the right, towards the middle, and down. Change towards the other leg, lift it maybe a little bit as much as you can, keeping the back long, and then move it towards the side, towards the middle. If your back is arching, remember, sit on top of a block. Change it towards the other leg. And one more time, left. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. And as you exhale, reach forward. Try to bring the belly and your pelvis rotated forward. Maybe move your bum cheek a little bit side to side. Maybe open the legs a little bit wider. And then if you can reach the toes, or even further, as you can see, resting the wrist in there. You can use blocks 1, 2 to reach as far as you can. I love this one. I think you should try it if you haven't tried it. Relax in there, relax your head. With the next inhale, reach with the arms all the way up. Cross your legs, palms together in front of your chest. Right hand into the right, left hand up and over. Make a nice circle all the way forward, change towards the other side. Get a nice stretch, side stretch. Bring the elbow towards the ground. If you feel like the hip and your knees, they are not lifting. If not, stay a little bit higher. And reach with the arms forward. Maybe resting the wrist into the block, so a little bit of height, and then drop the head down. You can do it on the floor as well, doesn't need to be on the block. But on the block is nice for the open of the shoulders. And with the next inhale, walk the hands all the way up. Palms together in front of your chest. Take a few breaths. And give me a big smile. Well done. Thank you very much. Please subscribe if you like it for more videos like this. This one is roughly 20 minutes. There are some of 1 hour length, all with different vinyasas, flows, very creative, different levels. This one was intermediate, but there is very beginners ones. And please comment below if you want any specific kind of videos. You have some for your core, just your core, morning routines, and also for your lower back pain. So please check my YouTube channel and enjoy it. Thank you.